something in my eye. Afternoon. Just heading home from work on this overcast Thursday, the 8th of July. Forecast for pea and rain. I didn't put my waterproof on, which means it'll probably start pissing when I'm on the motorway, but we'll see. On just quickly to say hello, do a very quick update. I'm doing alright, I hope you're well. Myself and my big mate Gordon are off to the football tonight to watch our home team St Mirren play against SK Brann, one of the Norwegian teams in the Conference League. So I'm excited about that. We're going to go a wee bit early and have a few beers at the club lounge down at the stadium. Look forward to it. The NC500 videos, they're coming along. I was working on one all night last night, right up to midnight last night, and I then ran into a couple of problems with memory space and all that. It's just becoming an absolute nightmare. Well, ultimately I lost all the video feed from half of the edited video, so I'm going to go into just now, see if I can recover it. If not, I'll need to do it again at the weekend. So that was the second part, and I was dead happy with it. I wasn't happy with the first video, I was actually really happy with the second one. Spent a lot of time doing some funky wee edits and making it quite interesting to watch, and then that goes and happens, which is absolutely shite. So I'm not happy at all, but it's taken forever to get through these edits, and it's just been such a busy week. So the NC500 video will be coming up hopefully for this weekend. That's the second one. I'm planning to do probably somewhere in the region of 4 to cover the period of the holiday, which was 5 days, well 6 days. And and I'm trying to keep the videos reasonably short. The one I made last night was just 10 minutes long, and I think that's just a nice wee number. But as I said, I made it really quite funky, a wee bit different. I was really happy with it, and then that goes and happens. So probably at some point in the future, if I'm going to keep this up, I'll need to do some upgrades in terms of computers. Not something I can afford at the moment, but maybe in the future, we'll see. Need to get like a MacBook Pro with a much bigger memory. The one I've got's only got 256 gig, and then I've got to use external drives. But when you're doing stuff on the computer with Final Cut Pro, and I'm loading hundreds of gigabytes of video footage into Final Cut Pro, it then renders it and processes it before it, and so it's filling up the memory. It's an absolute pain in the arse, but needs must and all that. I was going to say I could do it on my big PC. I've got a gaming PC, but then, you know, all my templates and shit that I use and bits and bobs are on the MacBook, so I don't know. Got some interesting things coming up, potentially. Going for a meeting next week, all related to the channel. I don't know if I mentioned it. No, I won't have, because I don't think I've done another video since. But anyway, I was talking to a hell of a nice guy called Callum. He was actually inquiring about the Lone Rider tent when I was in Applecross, and he came over and he was asking some questions and stuff, and we got blethering, and I noticed his little wristband, Andy's Man Club. Now, I only know of Andy's Man Club through a friend of mine who had an absolute tragedy a few years back, and Andy's Man Club, I think, has been a bit of a saviour for him. And it's a safe place for men to be able to go and talk, listen. You know, it's a mental health group, just a support group. Anyway, we were talking, and this guy Callum was telling me a wee bit about his life story. I didn't get into too much detail, but I think he sensed a few things, because when I was packing up the tent the next morning, I found a little wristband next to my tent, and and he was already away. And he must have known, he must have sensed that I wasn't myself perhaps. Anyway, I left that there and I've been wearing it every day ever since. I thought it's such a lovely thing, a very, very small gesture, but such a lovely thought. So I've been getting a couple of phone counselling sessions through the Beatson Cancer Charity, and the Beatson's linked to the Beatson Hospital, which is a major cancer, West of Scotland cancer hospital here in obviously the West of Scotland. And I'm starting group sessions, which will actually be physical sessions where I go and attend in October for 8 weeks. I'm starting them because I think it helps me a bit. I mean, I'm still up and down like a yo-yo. I've absolutely shit days, my nights are still crap. But having things to focus on has been brilliant. I mean, just like this channel for example, having a reason to go out there and do things. Meeting people, Big Gordon, my friend Gordon, who is becoming such an integral part of this channel, is now a good friend, you know. I mean, he's a fellow season ticket holder at St Mirren, and we're meeting tonight to go for a couple of beers before the game. We go out bike rides together. It's absolutely wonderful, and that's a great focus for us both because he's in the same situation as me. And I desperately encourage anybody that watches this, if you yourself or someone you know or whatever think you might benefit from, you know, getting in touch, even if it's an online chat, if you live close enough, come out and meet us, have a coffee, a brew, a chat. Or if you're a biker, even better, and you're close enough, come and join us for a bike ride. You never know, it could help. So that's it. After I get all these NC500 videos done, which will probably take me till the end of next week, I have no idea what lies forward, apart from weekend blasts. If anything transpires next week with the meetings that we're due to have, I'll obviously come on and tell you about that. And I was talking to Gordon a couple of weeks ago about us doing a wee kind of podcast section where we can sit down and get a chance to, initially between the two of us, to talk about different facets of this journey of grief and mental health and stuff. And maybe at some point we can then have other people in and interviews and so, I don't know. I mean, this is all just pie in the sky shit, things that I dream about, but I want to help. I want to do something with my life that has more meaning than just floating through. I don't have my wife as my support network. I mean, she was amazing. She supported and pushed me with everything, you know, music, media, biking. She loved the bike as well, and then I don't have that, so I want to dedicate my life to helping others that have maybe experienced the horror of what I'm having to experience and what Gordon's having to experience, what some people in this channel that have joined have unfortunately had to experience. So anything I can do to help is amazing. That's my goal, that's what I want. Somebody getting pulled, everybody hit their brakes. Why we all hit their brakes? Fucking unreal. Anyway, sorry about that. Rubbernecking idiots causing braking in the outside lane because they see blue lights. That's the problem with motorists, though, isn't it? Oh, something's happening, forget what's going on the road, let's rubberneck and see what's happening out there and cause congestion and chaos and potentially accidents. Fucking idiots. Oh, my fuel light's on. Better get that sorted tomorrow. I've got a funeral to attend tomorrow of one of Sarah's friends. Only a 35-year-old girl, an absolute angel, Stephanie. She'd passed away just last month. She had a very rare cancer. I'd be lying if I said I knew what it was called, because I don't, but I know it was a very rare cancer. She suffered greatly, loads of operations. Poor girl, poor girl. So I'm working tomorrow, so obviously I can't go and attend all sorts of stuff, but I can certainly pop along and go to the service in the church and pay my respects, as Sarah would want me to do. But I'm nearly home. I'm in Paisley, I'm nearly home. I've realised I've been talking Mincy all this time, so I'll give you some peace and I will go and get myself organised for the footy tonight, which I'm so looking forward to. Although it looks as if it's going to be absolutely peeing for the heavens, and I was going to walk round tonight and have a beer. I suppose I still can, take a brolly. Anyway, I'll leave you in peace. Just as it's about to start bucking. Catch you later. It's nearly the weekend, so whatever you get up to this weekend, have an absolute blast. I hope you do. I hope everybody's okay. And remember, you know, if you need to reach out, you want to talk, don't be afraid. Send us a wee message. Chat about anything. That's what we're here for. Take it easy. Bye.